Hello. Okay, so I don't know how often I'm gonna vlog until I can figure out what's going on with the phone. Well, I mean with the internet and all that, because I talked to someone today and he was able to upload a video rather quickly. It went very, very fast, and compared to what it has been going since I switched over to a different carrier, and so I was happy. He told me all these things, gave me a ton of tips, and then I came home and I tried to upload a video, and it took hours again. So there are 3 videos in my last post, but they did not upload. Only one uploaded at a decent speed. The other 2 uploaded very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. So, I don't know. I don't know. Because, I'm not gonna wait 4 or 5 hours for each video to upload and then post them. I don't really want to do that. Although, I will do it every once in a while. But I don't want it to be like a regular thing. Like 4 or 5 or 6 hours for a video to upload, and then I can, use it and all that. So that's tough, I tried everything. Well, I know it can be done because this guy, he's really an expert in computers and all that kind of stuff. So I know it can be done. He just has to show me how to do it again. Plus, he gave me tips to do it when I'm at home, and I have to follow all those tips. I got to try everything, So I will try again, and hopefully I'll be able to upload these videos in a decent amount of time. Okay, so now back to what I was saying yesterday about my city. Okay, so yeah, I would definitely love roads above roads to be held up where pillars would be angels, just angels holding them up, and, I thought, we could put downward facing floodlights, so that they're illuminated from above going down, and or from below going up. I don't know which one would be best. It may actually be better to illuminate them from below going up, so that traffic on the roads will get some extra light. But I don't know. I'm not a city planner. I don't know how that would work and which would work better. I just think, as long as they're illuminated, it would be nice. So that's that. And yeah, okay, now I have not finished my painting yet. I know I keep talking about my painting, so I have to finish it. I think I'm going to finish it tonight. I think I'm going to get around to finishing my painting. This right here is dog hair. I was with my sister and we watched Project Runway, and her dogs were jumping everywhere. So I have dog stuff all over my cap. But I think it's time to wash all the caps. And I will be doing that, so I will be doing that. But yeah, so that's that. I really do hope that this whole thing about me having my own city is for real, I do, because I would like to be in a place where I can call my own, and I could just, I know everything is controlled, because it has to be, and I could just, still have somewhat of a life, yeah? That's what I would like. That's what I would like. Oh, and then all the cool things, all the neat little things and the cool little things and the fun little things that I want to put in there, you know? I think that would be nice. That would be really, really nice. So, that's that, you know? And, you know, as much, well, I went out again. Hold on. I went out in public again today, only because I needed to meet up with that guy to help me figure out my uploading of videos. And, you know, I just, you know, like I said, at this point, I don't really enjoy it too much anymore. I really don't. I mean, I would love to find a little place where I could go and hang out and not worry about encountering attitudes or encountering people who want to touch me or touch my things or touch my rings. That's a very popular thing for people to do, is touch my jewelry. They love to touch my bracelets and rings, especially my rings, and touch me. And no, see, I don't want to be touched, and I don't want people touching my things either. So yeah, I just, you know, but you know, unfortunately, it's just not that. I don't have that happening here in Cleveland. It just doesn't happen because, you know, I just, you know, like public enemy number one. And, you know, people, I don't know what they're getting out of touching me, you know, putting evil in me or doing something, you know, their little spells or whatever. But yeah, I don't want people touching me. Ew. 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 Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, like that painting is coming along, you know, and I'm liking it. I'll show you because, you know, I'm dying to show it off, but I'm not finishing it up. So I have to show you. Okay, I'll show you my table too. My table is a mess. Hold on. This is the table. Look at it. It has been like this for the last few days, because I haven't touched the painting or done anything, you know. So the table has stayed. Look at it, it's all messy. There's my palette. That's the palette I'm using. Oh, and I got new paintbrushes, and so I added, because this is how silly I am. When I was when on Pinterest, I posted a ton of pictures of home studios. Hold on, let's see if I can get this one. Of home studios. And one thing I saw in everyone's home studio, in most people's home studios, is tons and 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 tons of paintbrushes. Well, I don't have enough money to buy tons and 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 tons of paintbrushes, but I did get a few more. And I'm glad I did, because I got more detail brushes, and I was able to, well, okay, the lines still aren't really thin, but they're better. You know, I have to say the lines are better, and although they're still not really thin. Okay, so here we go. Hold on. Let's see if I got it in the shot. See, that is where I am so far. See, and right there where that tree is in the painting, above the sofa, that's me not listening to my men and painting the background first, you know? So, like here, I still have to get the person walking into the painting. And right here, see, if you notice, if you take a look at it, you can see that the sofa is like this, like not straight. Is like this. It's tilted, you know, and so yeah, I made that mistake. It's at an angle. The sofa's at an angle. Now I can do, like, I noticed that I could probably paint the wall in the back and make it all even, and that'll help even make it seem like the sofa's evened out a little bit. But it's still at an angle. Yeah. And this is my table. My table's a mess. Everything is just like messy and stuff, you know. So I just have to finish my painting so I can clean up. Well, I don't know if I'm going to clean up the painting stuff because, like I said, I bought a ton of canvases, and I kind of do want to paint a little more. I kind of do want to paint. So, so maybe I won't clean up the painting area completely. I'll just straighten it up and get it ready for the next painting. You know, get it ready for the next painting. But yeah, so that's that. You know, but I kind of wanted to show you that painting where I am so far. The background, the wall seems, when I painted it, it seemed to me that it was a little too dark. But you know, what can I say? And like, it leaves a lot of questions, like, what am I going to do with the floor? You know, because like, I'm not really good at painting floorboards, you know, so I can't really make a wood floor because I'm not really good at making floorboards, or even the impression of floorboards, because, you know, sometimes people just make an impression and don't really do the whole thing. So I'm not really good at that. These are all little things. Remember I told you in August that I called Tri-C and I wanted to take an independent art class. And that was so that I could learn these little things, you know, like one of them was to create little floorboards. One of them was to do grass outside and, you know, maybe leaves on trees and stuff like that. All these little things that I really, I can't really do them, you know. So those were the things that I wanted to focus in on. But yeah, so I didn't, and you know, so now I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle the floor. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll see. But as you can see, there's not too much left to paint. I just, you know, have to get it done. You know, I just have to, like, you know, sit down and just say, okay, well, I'm going to do it, and then get her done. Get her done. But I will. I did. Okay, so I want to talk about Project Runway. Oh, I was so sad. I'm not going to give you a spoiler alert in case you haven't watched it. All I'm going to say is that I was sad and I teared up. I really did. I teared up. That's all I'm saying, in case people haven't watched it. I don't want to spoil the show for them. But yeah, I'm excited to see the collections at Fashion Week that they come up with. The collections they come up with at Fashion Week. Yeah, I'm excited. And it was nice to hang out with my sister and the dogs, you know. My sister made tamales, and so I had one when I was over there, and it was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. And like, I only had one, and now I wish I would have had two because it was really good. But I'm glad I only had one, you know. I was gonna have a mocktail, not a cocktail, a mocktail. But my sister didn't want one. So I was like, you know, even though it has no alcohol in it, I still didn't want to drink it alone. So I just said, you know, that's all right. I didn't have it. Instead, I just had an iced tea. So, and that's fine, you know. Maybe next week I will have a mocktail, for the end of the season 16 of Project Runway, you know. I'll have a mocktail, you know, and that would be that. That would be really nice. I would really enjoy it. But I gotta get my sister to join me, you know. I don't know why. I mean, it's just a mocktail. It's just like an ordinary little beverage. But still, I kind of want her to have one with me, you know. I guess, even though it doesn't have alcohol in it. You know, and I have been meaning to wear my Lone Wolf t-shirt, but I haven't. So that's what I'm going to put on next. Like, hopefully I can find it, and I'm going to wear it tomorrow because I really want that Lone Wolf t-shirt on my body. I want it, you know. I am, like, you know, I am excited that I have that t-shirt, and so I want to make good use of it, you know, and wear it as much as possible. You know, it would be nice. I don't really have too much to talk about tonight. You know, usually I just, you know, turn on the camera and I can just keep talking for like, and if I don't stop myself, I could talk for hours and hours and hours. But I mean, tonight I really don't, you know. I'm excited about finishing my painting, but what I'm most excited about, hold on. But what I'm most excited about is, starting a new one. And this painting right here that is on the easel, with the sofa and the beach ball and all that, that just came about because I was being silly. I was like, oh, I'll paint a sofa and a beach ball on a sofa and a coffee mug on a table. And there you go, I did it. But I'm glad, you know, because I couldn't think of anything to paint, you know. So now, after this painting, I have to come up with another one. And, but I want to get through all of those canvases as quickly as possible. So that I have, you know, some work, you know. I can point to this one and I can point to all of them and say, okay, well, now I did some work, you know. And, you know, I would like to have, a subject so they could be a cohesive series, but I don't, you know. They're all just like here, there, and whatever, you know. The ones that I've painted since I've been in this basement have all been so different, you know. A rocking horse, an angel, a God's eye, a sofa with a beach ball, and, well, a living room scene with a beach ball on a sofa, and a coffee mug and a lamp on a small side table, and somebody walking in to the painting, you know. Yeah, everything's been really different. It's all been really different. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what I come up with next, and we'll see. And by the way, okay, so now this camera, I have to say it's not so bad. It's a pretty decent camera, but I made some adjustments on the camera before I started recording. You can tell I'm from the 80s. Taping. Oh my goodness. Before I started recording, I made some adjustments on the camera, and I actually it gives you the option to slim your face, and I did. But my face doesn't look slimmer for some reason. Okay, so I did. I put it all the way up to the top. I'm like, here, slim that face. And and my face is not slimmer. Yeah, okay, so all right. I guess I'm not sure how to use this camera, but I'm really happy about it because, you know, it is, it's better than the last one. It's got a lot more features, and I'm happy with it. I'm very happy. Hold on. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. And I have to, like, when I add more stuff, because I am going to definitely add more stuff to my home studio, and like maybe put some stuff to organize the paints better, and other things, and then I'm going to take more pictures of it. Because, you know, really, I got so inspired by all those home art studios that I looked at on Pinterest. You know, I found them and then I pinned them, and you know, I just found, and they just led to more and more and more. You know, and I guess, you know, they're really nice. You know, and I'm glad that I have, although it doesn't compare in beauty and niceness and all that kind of stuff to the ones that are on Pinterest that I have on my art board, but it's still a small space and it's an art studio, my own, and I'm really happy about it. I really am. I am very, very happy that I have a little space for me to do my art, and it's here, you know, and this is like 2 tables. Well, what more can I ask for? 2 tables. Oh my goodness. 2 tables to do my art. You know, I just, or sew or whatever, you know. But like, I've wanted to sew. Like, I've been itching to sew, but I don't want to take out fabric and work with fabric when these paints are out, you know. So, like, I have to wait, until this painting is done, until I do maybe 1 or 2 more paintings, and then I'll take out some fabric and start working on that. Okay, so now, okay, here, I really thought when I created this design, that I was like, wow, it's such a great design, this and that, it's so, no, it's not. This is not a great design, but I'm going to share it with you, because, like, you know, I share everything with my audience, so I share everything. Okay, so let me explain it to you. It doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice. It looks like a traditional outfit, like some type of country's traditional outfit. But I'm gonna explain it to you, and then you might say to yourself, well, no, it may be nicer. Okay, so here it is. Okay, hold on, let me get it in the shot. It's not in the shot. It's not in the shot. Okay, there it is. It's in the shot. Hold on, let me see if I can keep it in the shot. Okay. There. Okay. So what it is right there. First of all, we have some foot jewelry on the foot. Okay, there. First we start off with, well, first let's start off up here. I have a top, and it's it shows part of the belly. And on the side, there is a zipper. There are zippers on the side. So you can zip it up to there. And open it up to there. And it has a little bit of fringe. And then it has a wide a band around the waist that on the sides it would have a little zipper as well, you know? And then it's like whatever color, like, you can imagine any colors, you know. I use blue and white because I just found a blue pencil and I just used it. Anyways, and then, okay, so right here on this side, let's see if it's in the shot. Let's see if it's in the shot and you can see it better. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Right here on this side, it is fringe along the bottom of the pants. And these are all zippers. So they're closed right now. There would be one color zipper, not a bunch of different color zippers. One color thin zippers that look nice. And this would be foot jewelry and with a little bit of fringe on it. And then here it is on this side. Is it? Yeah. On this side with the zippers opened. And then, you know, it would be like fringe, and then with the zippers open, more fringe, you know, fringe on fringe, you know, so, but I thought of that, you know, and I don't know, we'll see. I mean, when I look at it now, it looks more like traditional garb, like somebody, a culture's traditional garb, but it can be changed and incorporated and changed around a little bit, you know, to work, you know, because my idea was like pieces of the bottom of the hem that go up to that go up, and a zipper on that, you know, really thin, slim zipper that is the same color as the fringe and fringy all the way around. So a lot of fringe on each strip, like right at the bottom, and then zipper. So you can open it up and then it'll make like another piece of fringe, you know? So like fringe and then fringe. And then right here, you can zip it closed. As it would be like, the blue, a nice little blue line, or open it up and it'll open up and show more skin, a little bit more skin, you know? Yeah, that's it. And no, you're not showing your belly button. See, I'm trying to be modest. You're not showing your belly button, but you are showing a little bit of skin, you know? So, I don't know. But that's that. And I thought about that, and, the foot jewelry may or may not have fringe on it. I like the idea of it having some fringe on it. And this line right here, hold on if I can get it in. This line right here, on the pants, I didn't mean to put that in, but it may be interesting to have like maybe a tuxedo stripe on the pants. I don't know. It might be interesting. It might be interesting. It might be a nice little interesting effect on the pants, you know, because it's got the wide blue band going across the waist. So why not put a tuxedo band going down the side? You know, I don't know. It might work. It might work. Anyway, so that's my idea. All right, but this is going to be 27 minutes. Oh, man. I wonder how long this is going to take to upload. It's been taking forever to upload videos, so you may not see this for a few days. You may not. So, okay, so in case I can't vlog, I can't post for a few days because everything is taking like hours and hours and hours to upload. I just want to say a few more things. You know, and that is, you know, I complained about that woman and the kind of kooky things she was saying to me and doing to me and all that kind of stuff. But you know, like I said, I don't want you to think that I'm singling people out anymore. I singled people out before I realized that it was everyone, you know, that it was everyone in my life, and that it just interchanged the people and they would all do it, you know, just like switch one person out for another and they would all do the same thing, you know. Everyone is interchangeable because everyone's a witch and everybody is into the same kind of stuff. I don't think I'm going to anymore. I don't think I'm going to single people out anymore and say, well, this person did this and that person did that. No, I have come to that understanding. And the understanding is that, you know, pretty much anyone would do whatever, you know, kind of interchangeable people. And not in their lives and in their wants and in their hearts, but in the way they treat me and the things they do. That's what I wanted to say. So I just wanted to say that. So, yeah, I wasn't trying to single her out. I was just, you know, giving you an example or examples of the type of things I deal with when I interact with people, you know, and reasons also why I say I don't really have friends. I don't. I mean, obviously, someone who does stuff like that is not a friend. I have acquaintances. That's all. All right, but on that note, I am going to end this vlog, And I'm going to say I hope everybody watching has a great Friday tomorrow and that things go your way. All right, bye.